If there's double mint gum, does that mean there's single mint gum? That's really stupid. Welcome to the 365 vlog. Let's go. So hello people, today is October 27, 2016, day 302 of the 365 vlog, and I'm gonna talk more about work stuff because it's my first week. So today marks my first week at working at my job, and for the most part I say I like working there. It's not a bad place. It's very easy for me, at least in my current life situation, so I'm enjoying it and I'm learning a lot than I did from day one. I feel a lot different than I felt at day one. I don't feel as confused, and I feel like I understand a little bit more than I did before, but I'm learning new things every day. One of the main things that I'm happy that I'm learning is understanding my place. I think it's starting to cement, and it's still probably going to take a little bit more time for me to truly understand my place, but after going through the first week of actually teaching and understanding how the schedule works and the routine that goes on in the place, it makes it a lot more easier for me to understand. The only thing that's throwing me a bit off, I guess, is the scheduling. As we're getting closer to Halloween, they're changing the schedule because they don't want the students to be out during this whole week because of gangs and whatnot, because they care about the kids. So with learning my place, I'm more sure to know where I am and finally starting to see my name on paper sheets where I'm supposed to be assigned to, which makes me feel really good. And one of the other things though that really sucks though is the fact that my card still doesn't work. I have an ID card where you punch in, and I wish that worked, but I guess it'll just be time. It'll take time before it actually works, so I'm patient on that and just take my pictures every day when I sign in, so when it's time for payday, I'm not looking like a fool if something's missing or there was like some clerical error, because mistakes happen, right? Also, what I've been learning is like how to teach, how to effectively communicate my ideas to my students, what they need, how I can better work with them, and understanding this, that, and the like. I think understanding the students and building that rapport with them makes things very easier in the long run because they get to know you. At first they didn't know me, now they're starting to recognize my face and know me as, like, I guess the art teacher or whatever, or the comic book teacher, however it is. News travels fast in this place. Like, kids tell me like, oh, are you the art teacher? And some of these kids I've never seen before, so I guess they talk about me. So just making sure you make a good example for your students is very good, because they will talk about you and word gets around. So definitely being a good example for what you want your students to be and see is very important. Even though I feel like a ghost, I definitely feel welcome working here. Everyone's very nice. I'm starting to understand the staff and the intricacies of how things work, because it's a very tough environment and things change, and learning how communication works here and how that all works to get the program running, and at the end of the day, how everything culminates in after school just functioning as best as it can, and people explaining their complaints about what they need fixed, changed, and what they can also do to make the environment better for themselves and as well for the students. I won't do these like weekly updates about work. I guess it's just because it is my first week actually working. It's nice to just like check back in with myself and see what else I want to work on. Definitely I want to work on getting a more clearer view of exactly what I want to teach the lower students, because it's a bit harder with them, teaching them how to draw, more so as maybe concepts might be a little bit easier to grasp, because they can also be very self-conscious in terms of their drawing and wanting to be the best. But that's everyone and anyone, so working through that is just a process. So I'm looking forward to next week. Next week is finally payday, so we'll see how that goes. I'm really excited about that. That'll be my first ever payday, so hopefully everything goes right and I get to enjoy it, all the hard work that I've been doing. I mean, some days are harder than others and some days aren't so hard, so it's very nice. It's really interesting place where everything can just change every day or any day with the students. Some aren't there, some are there, and yeah, so far I'm really enjoying myself there. I'm glad everything's finally working. Things are looking up. I just need to get back to working to my portfolio. Grr. So yeah guys, that's pretty much all I have for you today, and if you made it to the end of this video and you like what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button. So tell me guys, you want to congratulate me on my first week? What do you think about my first week? What do you think I could do better from what you've heard based off of the past couple of vlogs, and possibly off of this vlog, maybe? I don't know. But yeah guys, I'm Vandal. Don't forget to keep it 365, and I will talk to you next time with another video. Peace. boy. Because common sense will tell you that if you took a pre-existing like idea and you just rehashed it, that pre-existing idea or property has people that are already in love with it, know what it is, and they're more likely to go out